There was once a man and a woman named Barrow and Geraldine Cadbury. They were Quakers, and they passionately believed in the intrinsic equal value of all people. They questioned contemporary Victorian philanthropy aimed only at the deserving poor, and engaged throughout their lives in working for a more just and equal society. Out of this, the Barrow Cadbury Trust was born. Barrow and Geraldine were bold, as well as generous, and we continue in that tradition today. We're a charitable foundation, seeking a better and fairer world. For us, that means putting equality at the heart of everything we do. We identify the change we think is needed. For example, improvements to the criminal justice system for young adults, or fairer financial systems for people in poverty. Then we identify what needs to happen in order for that change to be brought about. It makes no sense to us at all to tackle symptoms of poverty and injustice decade after decade without pressing for change to the root causes. We seek out new solutions to old problems and actively work to create permanent structural change. Bringing about structural change is never a solitary activity. We could achieve very little on our own and would be foolish to try. So we build alliances, providing financial support to strengthen the hands of others who are seeking the same change. Our partners include campaigners, think tanks, policymakers and community organisations. Strictly non-party political, we strongly believe that no solitary faith, party, creed or perspective has a monopoly on good ideas. On the contrary, we find that harnessing everyone's talents is the most effective way to work. For example, we enable local communities to devise their own solutions to local issues, giving a voice to people who've never had a say. Each of our programmes aims to achieve specific changes, and we use all our resources, especially our grant budgets, to those ends. Each grant is like a piece of a jigsaw, adding to our end goal by contributing evidence, influencing policymakers, or enabling public debate. So in our model, our programmes are more than the sum of their parts, rather than a collection of unconnected, interesting projects. And so every time we decide on a grant, we look for the change it will catalyse elsewhere and the contribution it will make to the overall end goal. We support local and national work, the local being almost always in the Birmingham area. Our work is driven by the Quaker moral imperative to speak truth to power. For us, speaking to the powerful means understanding them and bringing them new solutions, not just old complaints. This was true for Barrow and Geraldine, and it's true for our board, still largely, though not exclusively, drawn from the family. Have a look at our website, read some of our publications, and if you're thinking of applying for funding, please read our guidance carefully and talk to us first. Thank you for your interest in the Barrow Cadbury Trust.